Hello everyone, RPG Kim Kid here, back with what will most likely be the finale of Metaphor ReFantazio. In the previous video, we finished off the Skybound Avatar area, and then we confronted Luis. Not really confront him, but he kind of like ran away, and then we did the Coliseum, and then we also saw what happens if we decide to side with him. So yeah, that was fun. And now, guys, we had a few days to spend. I didn't really do anything. I kind of really just spent most of the day just doing fuck all, mostly. So, yeah. But there's one thing that we are going to do, and that is give this guy golden beetles. I went around and found all the golden beetles that I missed in towns. I did not bother with the dungeons because I feel like I've gotten all the ones in the dungeons. And I was wrong. There was actually, you need 46 gold beetles in order to hand it to get everything from him. So you can miss 4, and I'm pretty sure the only one I did miss was the one in at the beginning, and all the other ones are ones you can. The good news is you can get all the ones in town without missing them. At least I hope so. I know I went to some places and there wasn't one there. I was like, well, maybe I just picked it up already. That'd be my guess. But there was also a lot of them that weren't, that I didn't pick up, because I have 23 of them right now. I don't know how many I gave him already, but I guess we'll see. You got gold beetles. Found a lot of them. Here you go. Let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. The Flamesoul Corselet. It's an armor said to be impervious to even a dragon's flame, but I've never worn it myself, naturally. I can't with the dragons. Are you an expert on them too, not just bugs? You must have said things out too loud. The country tries to keep the very existence of dragons a secret, after all. But since you're such an extraordinary assistant, perhaps I should tell you a story sometime. There's still golden beetles hiding out there. Find any more, please bring them to me. Find another 8, making 46 in total. I'll give you this dragon's fall in exchange. I'm pretty sure I have enough of those. My old eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you.
What now?
I have 10. So I have 2 extras. So that means 46. So I missed 2 somewhere. So I only missed 2, which is not bad. I see you've returned. Got more golden beetles. Let me see how many. You're an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. The Dragon's Fall. It's a legendary sword said to have slain dragons. Of course, I haven't tried it myself. Legendary sword? That's probably more interesting in who exactly you are than the reward. You'll tell us, won't you? Oh, I suppose so. Now let me tell you a story about dragons and what I used to be. Are you familiar with the Mage Academy? Well, these days it's nothing but ruins.
Truth be told,
I was a teacher of magic and researcher there in those hollowed halls. My primary focus was on dragons. Gold beetles' light produce organs change based on how much macula they've been exposed to. They pass those alterations on to their offspring. In other words, by collecting these beautiful insects, I can learn how much macula this country was exposed to in different eras in the past. Thanks to you, young man, my long-held theory about dragons has been confirmed. More than 1,000 years ago, a war occurred in which unimaginably powerful magic was used. The dragons were a result of that conflict. And among those, a handful of the strongest were purposefully left on this earth, I believe. Purposefully? They may have been left here as some sort of trial. Seeing as civilization has not been destroyed, do not think they remain among us with an evil intent. You may find searching for these legendary creatures an interesting diversion, or perhaps even encounter one on your journey. Well, I've given you all I have. From here on, I'll start giving you this arcane dragon blood I brewed up. Young man, I would be most grateful if you would make this a country where people could research bugs freely. Or do any other type of research, of course. Alright, and to do that, we'll have to get stronger still. Thanks for everything. All that glitters.
Hey there.
So that's 46, that's 47. Minus 48.
Hey there.
So I only missed 2, which is not bad. Don't know where I missed the other one at, but that's a-okay to me. I'm actually so curious as to what carries over in New Game Plus now. Like, I hope all my equipment carries over. I pray it does. Alright, I'm going to assume the dragon's weapon that we just got from him. Dragon's Fall. Increased damage against dragon-type monsters. Ooh, that honestly... That probably would have helped during the dragon fights, but well. And then I'm going to assume this is going to be the same thing as the other ones. Nullifies fire, yep. So we have this that nullifies fire. We have that nullifies fire. We have that nullifies fire. So we basically have 2 of this kind of one that works for everyone. So now we can have 4 people with Nullified Fire as long as one of them is of a mage, healer, mass dancer, summoner, or prince lineage, which I can be the only one with the prince. And then we have one for prince, warrior, knight, and berserker. Neat. Okay. Yeah, I've basically just been not really doing anything, if I'm being honest, when it comes to the stuff here. Trying to honestly think of like what was I doing beforehand. But yeah, basically what I did today so far is I was just going around looking for golden beetles in this day. So 25th. I believe I did already use the bathroom, but I'll go check again just to be on the safe side. Oh, I did not. Unless that still shows up even if you did already do it. Nope.
Sure.
I'm trying to think, what can I really do?
All right. Where to? Let's head there right away.
I'm curious as to how something over here will increase my courage.
That's the way.
Oh.
Hey, you.
Oi, bruv. Wait, tick. You won't claim me to be the prince. Nah, I can't believe my mom's playing silly buggers again. Hey, ever drive to the sea before, mate? It's way deeper than you're expecting, I wager. Us men of the sea measure our courage by seeing how deep we can dive. Can I test your metal? Let's see which of us can dive deeper than the other. If you beat me, I'll even warn you. It's basically a diving competition. If you win, we get a prize. And maybe become a bit braver, too. Dive fiercely into the ocean depths. Could grow, but it's fine. Let's do it.
Wicked.
Yeah, knew you'd be up for it. Alright, now I'll lead you to the perfect spot. Yeah, there was one golden beetle in the magic shop in Altaberry Heights. So, and you were going to get there at nighttime, so. Left into the ocean. If I don't dive deeper than him, I'll lose. Whoever takes the win, but not if it means you die.
Oi, let's go.
All substance for that long left me gobsmacked, alright. Never thought you'd dive deeper than me. Brilliantly, bruv. Here's a bronze reward.
Nice job.
Nice work. Oh, you had me worried you were going to drown there for a moment. Learn from the masculine aura of the man of the sea, my courage improved.
All right.
Not by a lot, though. Not that matters. I still get no, I get 2,000. Okay. So, I noticed this, too. I did talk to someone to, like, one of these stats as well, and it was 2,000, but, again, it was almost a full circle. So, it seems like when I do this stuff, the outside one, not so much, like, the Coliseum stuff. I don't know. Oh, you're soaked. Try not to catch cold, okay?
Finally.
Oh. We finally have the Lords of Oceania and Montari on board.
You could say.
Both are rotten to the core, mind. But all the same, they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence and connections. We'll have them speak out against the rioting in the city. Should help contain the situation, if only a little.
Whoa!
Nice work, Batlin. It's not the first time I've thought this, Clyde, but I'm glad to have met you and to stand beside you now. Honestly, he was kind of a shithead to us at the start, but then as soon as he saw our gauntlet run, I think he's always been interested in us, and he became like a true follower and fan, which is pretty awesome. Well, it's had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire on the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I'd relent. I was just avoiding confrontation. Learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life trying in anxiety like that. Oh, also, in terms of like, if anything was like done or said during the days that I just spent fast forwarding, basically, no, nothing of really big of importance really happened. Just basically just dialogue, be like, oh yeah, we're getting closer and closer, so. Okay, I already read that. In the end, you did turn and face it. Yes, well, me and you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth. To have access to information unfettered, without slant or bias.
Isn't that?
The struggle, the anxiety, is what caused Magdalene to swell up from the heart. And facing those fears is what turns Magdalene into magic.
I guess.
I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right. But in the incredibly very tiny, absolutely mystical chance that Luis uses his brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn me into a human.
How goes it?
Why, I'd rip my heart right out of my own chest. Show him then and there that I'd rather die than be turned into a monster.
Hey,
I admire your spirit, but don't do that actually. Believe me, I'd rather not. Not the slightest interest in seeing what color my own heart is.
So,
I mean, we already ripped out our own hearts, if we're being honest. Well, tomorrow's the grand finale.
I'll see you later.
If you've got any final things to say to anyone, best do it now. I'd hate for you to head to your big to-do with regrets.
All good.
Yeah, we might not get another chance. Why not spend time with someone? Ooh, do I actually get a choice, or...
Let's go see.
It's probably the last chance to relax for this. I suggest talking to everyone you can push forward without regrets. While you're at it, do you have any complete requests you haven't reported back on? Tonight's the night. Mister, don't you have a big job tomorrow? We'll do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I wanted to talk. I sure am not bothering you, mister. I know you're really busy and all. Hey, that's great. So much I want to talk to you about. That day I played with my friends, and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. Drew lots of flowers and houses and... Oh yeah, one of the nice man who came by to get food said he found a job. Makes plates now, and then...
it'll be fine.
You don't have to tell me all at once. Take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now... Everyone in town's been kinda... scary lately. They all seem really nervous. Some of them have even been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once we become keen, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling this to a lot of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it?
It'll be fine.
Even if I couldn't do it alone, there's nothing I couldn't do with everyone on my
I
side.
see.
Right. You have my support too, mister. Shit, I'm picking the wrong ones, I feel like. Is that pizza cooking? How can I help, though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like it did before. Like they've got nowhere to go. Everyone else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said you'd make a country without all that. Where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'd be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better?
Right.
That's a great idea, Maria.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go. For you, Mister. Handmade charm.
This.
Oh, is this bit? I feel like this is my end of the game. You're about to leave to go home, so go talk to all the social links that you maxed out moment. I made it with Miss Fabian. It'll make sure you and everybody else comes back safe and sound. Thank you. Next time you see me, I'll be king. I do it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I try my best. Don't look inside. It's kind of embarrassing. Maria was feeling embarrassed, so I reassured her and said goodbye.
What now?
+5 magic when channeling the healer lineage. Ooh. Okay, so it's something like that, which is pretty good.
So,
At last, tomorrow we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk to you about under the circumstances. Perhaps you join me just outside the gate? Oh, I honestly think I know where the other one I missed was. This is the place once before. Trust you still recall that time?
Well, sure.
Followed Rodanthe here.
yes.
Indeed. Following our clash, he was taken into custody. Pains me to say that Grand Trot is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. Dare say the issue was only worse and without Rodanthe present. 'Tis the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gone to the people, and even the previously civilized mind have gone mad. Fear is a churning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities, and only bears its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. I put many beasts to the sword, yet the method of subduing the creature known as fear will still eludes me. I think it's best you can do is learn to live with
I
it.
see.
Live alongside it rather than be grabbed by it. Requires a fortitude that is most difficult to achieve. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. Put myself to blame. Times I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, filling with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone.
I
Come to depend on you and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me? I said that on some level this brings me to some shame.
No.
In my eyes, you've undoubtedly become stronger.
indeed.
Indeed. I fought so long to protect others, now find myself with allies who shield me in return. 'Tis an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessel of power, such as Luis or Rodanthe, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You have protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude. For without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought about an epiphany. Do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. I'll continue to place my trust in you as I always have.
I thank you.
You have my thanks. Begin tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present to you with this Knight's Memorandum. Alice has bestowed upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars you will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face each single individual across this land who pushes their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Louise. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice till they can push it onto someone such as you.
It's all right.
Offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. With a sense of trust in each other deepened, Hulkenberg and I returned to the inn. So the 2 golden beetles that I missed, I believe the 2 golden beetles I missed was the one in the which, by the way, hold on, there was a memorandum thing. An elderly scholar who once researched magical organisms at the Mage Academy. Unparalleled in his love for insect, he studied minute differences in Magla, found covering gold beetles in various regions. The aim of his research was ultimately to learn more about the world's dragons, but given the niche, insect-focused nature of his studies, never really caught much attention. I believe the one other one that I missed was the one that you can get to outside of here when you, like, leave Grand Trad. I believe that was where it was. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would be in here. I'm actually curious. Will they, like, show me? Ah, there they are. They're all there. I think I'll save more for either last or second to last, and UFO be either last or second to last too.
All right then.
There's Basilio.
Please help as much as you can.
Finally.
Guess this is it. We'll finally settle things with Luis. Well, a sky like this doesn't exactly feel encouraging at all. Say, you need a breather at all? Could visit the ocean if you... God damn. If you like, want to take a moment to teleport over? I kind of wish these were voiced.
Oh, right.
They could have more of an impact. First time I saw the ocean, knew what I said? God damn, biggest pond I've ever seen. Del got a good laugh out of that one. Del, Pirella, Vinca. I thought we'd always be together. Figured I already lived my life the way I wanted. Now I got some perspective on it, though. There's so much I never did. Somehow it never really hit me that I could die at any moment. Just like that. Everything I am could suddenly end. Even after nearly dying as a kid. Really stupid, aren't I?
Listen.
No, I think that's true for anyone.
Yeah.
Suppose.
I'll tell.
I think Del wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said, of course. But I could tell it was always in his eyes when he looked at her. But he'll never see her again. And me, I'll never see Lady Arella again. I forgot to tell her how she saved me. I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her. And I never will. Aw, did you have a crush on her? I once swore to you, right? I'd help make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rilla, Vinca, and Del, they were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country. They all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow all its weak and meek end up fueled for its fires. A crown on your head won't make that easier to change. You're not giving up, are you? You're putting words in me mouth now. All I said was it's going to take time. Nothing happens as fast as you want it to. Lots of people are going to resent change. It's a scary thing, yeah. Still though, through the fear, if we're all wishing for the same thing, that'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. When I start seeing the light from hanging out with you. So no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that crown's yours. Actually, I've got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec. Maybe this might not be the final part. I think I might go through the entire dungeon, and then when we get outside Luis, I'll probably say that's the final part. Just bought this. Yeah, take it. Golden perfume cream. It's made of some rare beeswax or something, apparently. They say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Gave me a little dab on both cheeks. Said she hoped I could smile again. Hope my luck would turn. A slum rat like me. So now I'm giving it to you, Clyde. Hope fortune favors you tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, supposed to be I head back. Big day ahead, yeah? Aw. Priscilla and I return to Grand Trad. Oh, these final moments here are great. Ah.
All right then.
Alright, no one is up there, so let's just go this way, since this is the best way to get to where we gotta go.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Of course, gotta talk to my girl. I didn't think you'd come see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. We can talk as long as you like.
So,
Those you chief children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits, little by little.
yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course. But I thought enlisting them as my helpers might prove a welcome distraction. Nothing unsafe, I hope. I'm not no intentions of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's why I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. Just like I opened a floodgate. Ideas after ideas. Jet shoes based on wind propulsions. Super brooms that clean the floor with water and wind magic combined. And then what? Well, I had to admit it. Applied practically, their inventions could change people's lives for the better. God damn it, I'm sucking with you. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text. An instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. And the response? It'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. And their suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sound useful. But I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing but a smile now and then. I think you're right.
Yes.
I might do some good. I think it's something a little broader than igniters alone. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dream of, you're not even set foot on the path yet. To look at the distance you must tread, many would advise against it. But I will walk beside you. I know I can count on you. Just watch. Between my connections, my tech and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Clyde, give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interest calculations. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow you make it possible. My dreams, my aspirations. Let this handshake be as entrusting them to you. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm and trusted to me. Brigitta's brooch!
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know. I look for a magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wish have made it. May fortune favor you.
Try not to die.
Don't die, Clyde. You are hope. For the children, for me. And hope is not so easily replaced. Spend some time with Brigitta, talking of our hopes for change soon to come. I ended up doing decent with that, so I think I have two other ones on this road. Yep, probably Stroll and Yufa.
Is it Louise?
I say
Oh,
that.
there's Stroll.
At last.
Tomorrow we set things with Luis for good. We're as prepared as we can be, so why not pass the time over at a hot meal at the Honeybee?
Now then.
Now, let's dig in. Ask Fabian to go all out and load us with extra special dishes. This is quite a grand feast.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we battle Luis, do we not? We need to eat well and keep our spirits high. Fabian, keep it coming if you would.
Huh?
What? Mister, you ate all that meat. I serve more than people usually finish too. I serve more than people usually finish too. Should I bring another helping?
No.
No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're going to fight, right? Almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king. Make this a good country. A good country? Oh, peaceful country where there's no fighting. Yeah, I didn't even... What was the other option? Country where no one cries. Yeah, so won't you cheer on Maria?
Yeah.
Of course, I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabian will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for their triumphant return, won't we? Yeah, I get a double dose of Maria and Miss Fabian. Good country. You know, Clyde, if I felt even for a moment that Luis's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are cold. Everyone who would know and see that, yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss. And yet the masses still support Luis. Why did our country become so bleak? It would help anyone in need. Thought it was little more than a clever campaign slogan. But thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on was another thing entirely, even for a king.
Right.
You're right, but just because it's difficult doesn't mean I'm going to give up. And that's what makes you you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Halia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope with all my heart that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So, I want you to have this. Crested short sword. This short sword has been passed down through House Halidathus for generations. It's said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
It'll be alright.
It'll be alright. I'll be right there with you. Stroll and I shared a firm oath of each other, then finished our meals. God damn it, Stroll. God damn it. You are the best, brother. You are the best. I'm guessing this is Yufa. Yep, that's Yufa.
Counting on you. Alright then.
I'm going to... Is Heisme in the
What should we do?
Gauntlet Runner? Perhaps I should invite him. I think Heisme, Juna, and Nuras are all in the Gauntlet Runner.
Finally.
So, it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? A nice drink is quite exquisite indeed. I thought we were supposed to be stealing our nurse for tomorrow. A good drink and a quiet moment. These are the best preparations for the heart.
However,
It's been a long road, yes. But tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. It is a strange notion to contemplate. Previously, I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No. Rather, it was a self-administration poison, which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Does it taste better now?
Yes.
Quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died. Now that I've just dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavor to not waste life. Oh, also, I went to the hot springs, and Heisme was actually there with me, so that was actually a nice little thing. So I would assume maybe you could go to the hot springs and you'll find some party members there. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so, tonight I raise my glass and make a toast to my star of hope. You're referring to me? Haha, when I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renowned hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness may lie before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breast, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we return inside, there's something I would like to give you. Ashen meteorite bracelet. It's an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in a total absence of light. Perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our situation, is it not?
Now then.
Now then, let's head back in and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Heisman and I head back inside the Gauntlet Runner. Yay. We're going to assume Neuros is below, but let's go talk to Juna first.
Hey,
We finally find Luis tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me? Somewhere I like to go before the fight. So back to Braille Haven. Oh no, the Opera House. Here we are.
hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we've put our lives on the line for. I thought I'd let Rella and Fidelio know. Oh no, this is the church.
This place.
Does this place have sentimental value to you?
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw the work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my scene was real, wasn't it?
No.
And love wasn't limited to your voice. I wonder if that's true. Oh my god. Aww. Sometimes I think seeing is all I amount to. And while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person, and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Why am I spilling my guts like this? I accept you as a person, Juna.
Huh?
Now, hold on. You can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised to make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their heart. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from a faraway throne? Or would you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. The answer would feel like our story's end, and not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is truly all over. After the day of a hero, and you become king, then you can answer me. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rella, Fidelio. It's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, one more thing, once you have this and hold it close, so you'll never forget me. Erica flower bookmark. The flower is used to represent fear and humiliation to me, but once you become king, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideas and continue onward, Clyde. You feel the same way, don't you? Aw, that was actually a good one too. She and I went back together discussing our hopes for a brighter future. That was a really good one. Oh boy. Alright, Ross. God, I did again.
Now then.
Well, tomorrow. Well. Tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? I thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? A quick teleport should do the trick. Where to? Altaberry? Oh, nope. Oh, what a grand meteor shower! Like the sky itself, wishing you luck with dances of stars. I don't know how you're such a poet. Well, I dabble. My real love sonnets are reserved for dragon crystals, though. Meteor showers are fine, but how lovely it'd be to have a rain of crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remnants of a great magical entity, floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see, as a semi-biological component. My dreams was to fly to the sky and pluck one straight from the fragment. Can't you already fly through the sky?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Soon enough, I dare say I'll be able to reach past the clouds to touch the crystals beyond. But it makes me wonder. I spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. Can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Till now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, poppycock, far too abstract for my taste.
But
This journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better world, it's gone under my skin. Burns in me like the same mad passion in my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just that what you and our merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts, a change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order or some lofty authority. This world is full of inconveniences and irritant nationalities. What? Well, my lad, that's why I tend to change. One invention at a time.
Right.
You make your dreams sound so cool. Marvelous, isn't it? I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king, and I'll be that. But you do know the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most who wrote it. And yet you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? Ah, and that reminds me. There's something I'd like you to have. Dragon Crystal Specimen.
here.
The first dragon crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic power to have any particular application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'd go to the skies. And now here we are.
Do it.
I'll get you all to Louise's tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
Hear me, lad. Don't you falter now. Aww. Neuros is fucking amazing. After gazing at the stars for a while, Neuros and I returned to the Gauntlet Runner. Alright, so who should I go to next? I'm saving you for last. I think Katarina and Alonso will probably be in Braillehead. Let's go to Barden.
Impressive as always.
I admire the resolve immensely.
You've come.
Now I hear you've got around a difficult path ahead of you. I'm happy you came to see me, despite it all. We've come all this way, so let's say we have ourselves a wee chat.
The truth is,
Ever since that attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participate in the security activities. Consider that a great welcome change, but
What happened?
what's worrying you now? I'm worried. The security policies, methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions, then make a change. It's not easy leading such an affair, let me tell you.
It'll be fine.
You can do it, Barn. I know you can.
thank you truly.
Thanks for your support. You're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
King chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from ye, and you'll feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of allied states, with a major city as the capital of each state. But now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wish of the people are all so different. And you'll be keen of all this. How do you think you're going to possibly hear all the people's opinions?
That's...
I suppose my only option is to go around and solicit their options in earnest. At least you've got the right intentions. But considering your position and the number of subjects involved, it ain't the most practical thing.
You know what?
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, if you take a look at the country by region and town, you find people such as myself. I can govern this town according to whatever your keenly wish may be. I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way, the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. Just need the other leaders to follow suit. That's an excellent idea. I believe you'd be a righteous king. Many others behind you too do. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Perhaps some follow you out of fear, just as with Luis. You've a duty toward them just as any other, though. And no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away. And on those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and thin.
Don't you worry.
They believe in you and support you. They'll correct you when you err. Little by little, you'll look back to see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
Now that reminds me. Townspeople want to give this to you. Desert glass lantern. They fuse glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Matria. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make products of this a major industry in Matria. Artisan practice is pretty hard these days. Yes, you just watch. My city's gonna flourish under your rule. I never really found a good voice for Barton. Spent some time reassuring Barton, who was overcome with emotion. Alonso! I knew I was right to have faith in him.
Greetings.
Hey, things have gone quite interesting. I know you're a busy fellow, but you and I are friends. Can we talk elsewhere for a minute? I'm actually very curious about your true form. Since I know the truth about the Nadi. I counted to the very end. I can hardly believe it. I dare say you've made time for your sake quite worth it. About back then. Thank you for doing that. Didn't really even do much. Regardless, don't thank me for it. All I did was place my bets on you. I'm currently planning on what to do next after you're king. soon to be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Firstly, we'll have the loudmouth chaps haggling people, scoundrels scoring up sorted books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interest. You'll have vultures lying in wait around every corner.
That's true, but
All the better. Tell them to bring it on.
Interesting.
How very like you to say. In the end, what choice do you have? If you can't pawn it off on someone else, best to buckle down and take it on. But don't worry, I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter the political area, be a speaker of sorts, arena. You'll have your political opponents in the years ahead, doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line their pockets while they're at it. I figured I'd make use of this silver ton of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exeunt.
well,
It's reassuring to hear.
Interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Sick a bad guy on the bad guys, in other words. My nature has changed not one iota. I'm a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I could truly glimpse the hope you aim to create in this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are some of the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
moving on.
I'm glad to have met you. Before we part, I have but one word of advice for my future king. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this. My opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail.
It's fine.
Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is the weapon you'll wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then,
And with that, farewell. I leave you with both my parting extollments and my toll for the parting penalties. Potentials. There's a full envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Inside was a silver coin I've never seen before with an identical design on either side. Fellow Alonso's Connor, a man of many faces now unmasked. Mysterious silver coin. Reflecting on the strange way we'd met, I left the club. It was a strange way that we met, but I loved that. Alonso's is definitely one of my favorite non-party member ones, that's for sure. I keep doing that. I keep doing the wrong one. That guy keeps needing to chim up, ain't he?
You know something?
Hey, you're going to face off against that blighter, Luis. Well, I, for one, think you've got him whipped. Oh, say, there was something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so
Hey, remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, that educational program we found is really doing aces. Congratulations. I knew you've been working really hard.
many thanks.
Thanks. Do admit I've got my nose on the grindstone a lot lately. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. Who taught me that, you know? It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to other towns and opened up shop.
What a day.
At this rate, I'm gonna have to take up something new just to keep up.
What?
Are you thinking of pursuing a new line of work? Well, yeah. You know, at this point, I'm done bound hunting. I've been thinking on another thing. I once told you that we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we've got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become king, I think I'll journey abroad.
If you want my opinion,
I bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. King's gonna need all the help he can get.
Right.
That's perfect for you, Katarina. I'll be counting on you. And I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world and report back. We can solve the world's issues together.
really now.
Word of warning, though. Don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. Want my cat to not see your ugly mug for long spurts. But better to make myself useful, I suppose. Couldn't do what I do best. The only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I mean by that. Well, sure. Proper daft. I'm out of here. Yeah, except for this one thing. It's something everyone made for you, so here you go. Hold on. See you watching over me. Damn, I'm a ladies' man. Wooden doll sculpture.
Present to you.
Reef, what are your thoughts? They try to make it look like you. Not half bad, eh? Everyone brought their best talents to it. Whatever was craving the wood, painting, those pretty colors, all that. We could mass produce these dolls and make a good souvenir, yeah? We could make it a Euchronian specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. The country's gonna be ours for the building. Spend some time with Katarina trying not to let her excitement get the best of her. Katharina's was really good too. They were all... I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I honestly believe all of the followers' storylines were all amazing.
Perhaps.
There's little I can do, but...
Perhaps.
All right then. Where to?
Go back to Grand Trod. Looks like I just have to teleport to Academia, which isn't bad.
Now, where was I?
Did anyone ever sit in the chair you're sitting on? Yes, it's annoying. Told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne. Luis is a foe far more fearsome than any you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him?
Leave it to me.
I'll win. I know I will.
Yes.
Good. Spoken like a king to be. Striving towards the apex of all archetypes, you've surely marked yourself as worthy of rule. If you were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's decree.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you'll win. You must, if I'm ever to know freedom again. However selfish a reason that is.
That's...
But any other possible king could free you just as easily, right?
But even
Even
so...
they could. Any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I, and those who believe such ideals, could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
To finally be able to be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. But under your reign, it will seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Though all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again, as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
Indeed.
First to the royal capital Grand Trad. I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives, and off to Braillehaven by the way of Materia. That sounds like a familiar path. And so it should. After all, the tales of a journey have inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I'd take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be. Still, once you are king, if ever you decide to tour the country or return to the road, please, allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
Thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew, together with its new king, it is like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. That reminds me. I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for our trip together, but let me give you this. White Raven Quill.
What say you?
For all you've learned, for graduating from the studies in academia, I award you this diploma. Let its white wings mark your flight from this bookish
I
nest.
can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while. But I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Welcome.
I was basically also, what I was trying to do off screen as well was trying to go to all the places to get all the materials needed for these masks. Well, they would not allow me to go to the Dragon Temple again, which was stupid. I don't know why. They're like, yeah, you basically done everything here. There's no reason for you to come here ever again. And they wouldn't let me go to the Skybound Avatar again. So, hey, Plateau.
That's a good kitty.
Good kitty. I think he likes you. You gave me one thing and you never gave me anything else again. What the fuck's wrong with you, cat?
You'll come again.
Alrighty. Yufa!
I must say,
I'm prepared. And so...
it's finally here.
everything would be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my brother before we fight. Would you teleport with me to Etria? I'm actually quite curious how this conversation would have gone if I talked to her at Etria. Brother.
You've come.
Oh, if this is my dear sister. Now with Clyde in tow. If you come all this way to see me. Yes, I need to talk with you at any cost. Told Edina about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow's finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations. And those differences will drag you down. All as enemies lurk in the shadows.
Right.
You're right. I have no choice but to follow through.
Oh,
You worry too much, brother. Clyde has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside him.
I see.
Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for a word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and we'll most certainly return to the island.
now that you mention it.
Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to give you, Clyde. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. That Yufa wasn't such a hurry. She'll never change. Been looking after her for a long time. But I think it's time to entrust that role to someone else.
Yeah.
I'd like you to entrust me with that role.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too, actually. It's quite clear she does more than that. Oh! If you've been planting false expectation in my sister's head, I'd hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. Sense hostility from Etina, who's spouting a fake smile. It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation. Indeed. We're talking about the swarms of various man-eating sharks that teem in the night sea. I was telling him that if someone were to be thrown in, they die instantly. The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who lie will be thrown into the sea at night, they'd
What
say.
is it?
You're looking a little pale, Clyde. What's wrong? What family am I marrying into? Well, didn't you say you have something to give him?
See this for yourself.
Ah, yes I do. Here, Clyde. For your hands only. Rippling shell. That's the shell of a rippled snail. It's a good luck charm here on the island. If you hold to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Oh, did I say their husbands? I love Yufa! Anyway, let's get going. We got a big day ahead of us. Said our goodbyes to Edina and return to Grand Trad. Oh my fucking god, Yufa, you're gonna get me killed. Oh my god, I love her so much. Oh my god, that was a good fucking laugh. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Okay, so we've got everyone's thing. Did I already buy from you? I don't remember.
Can we talk?
He only got some ingredients and stocks on Isles a day, so that's why. Okay. I'll still buy from him.
All right then.
Oh my god, that made me feel so, oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. I love Yufa so much. Okay.
What now?
Let's look at them all. Rippling Shell. 3 strength and 2 magic when channeling the summoner lineage. Now, is that only for the protagonist or is that for anyone? Because that'd be great for anyone. +1 to all stats when channeling the seeker lineage. I wonder if that counts for the prince lineage. 2 strength and 3 agility when channeling the brawler. 3 endurance and 2 luck when challenging the faker. 3 endurance and 2 elegy when challenging the commander. 3 strength and 2 agility when channeling the gunner. 3 strength and 2 agility when channeling the masked dancer. 5 agility when channeling the thief. 3 strength and 2 endurance when channeling the warrior. 5 luck when channeling the merchant. 5 strength when channeling the berserker. 5 endurance when channeling the knight. 5 magic when challenging the healer. Alright, my guess is we'll go to bed and that will take us, and that'll give me Gallica's.
Good night.
At least I thought I'd get something from Gallica. Oh, wait, here we go.
Hey.
Hey, you're still up, right? I am now. Just think about everything that's happened so far. And I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the 2 of us. Now you have so many allies around you. So many people lend you a hand and believe in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you.
Hold on.
I don't even know myself. I see. Yeah, it might be the sort of thing you can't tell for yourself. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideas in your hands.
Yep.
Maybe that's what a real king needs.
What kind of...
What do you mean a real king?
Let's see.
Someone who wants fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not his own. You think about the previous king's royal magic was apt. Made sure everyone could wish for their king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this, or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Who needs trusts his power this way? No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does. But you fight for the modest wish of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you wield.
Let's have faith.
That's magic. That's magic I'm sure will defeat even Luis. Look at the time. Should really try to sleep so we can give our all tomorrow.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. Satch of Calm. Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now lie back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your
Good
strength.
night.
Good night. I didn't get the most from
The day
Gallica,
of
but
the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
one day remains. We must go fight Luis.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
At this point, our approval range should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right?
Yes.
It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
See you soon.
We'll see you soon, Maria. Without a doubt.
You extra double swear.
You
That's
actually
a
double
promise.
swear.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair, but you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? Oh, this is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay. I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass bedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece.
Hells
Bit of a
yeah,
wild
Neuros.
road trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
Finally heading into the storm of Magla, where Luis is waiting for us. You're right, just pick the location on your map. Everyone's here. Oh boy. Whew. Let's make our way there.
We've come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
And up.
It's time.
The Tyrant Star. You only got one shot to go there, and tomorrow's too late. It's not where we want to go. We need to get to Luis. Let's hurry.
All right.
He's waiting for us here. Today we sell this once and for all.
Wait.
Ready to take on Luis? Once we set off, there's no turning back. Understand?
Understood. Understood.
Understood. Just say the word and I'll have a set and ready.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. Maybe I should have saved. And just in case I need to buy some shit. I'll be fine.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Eurus! That was not an encouraging sound.
Lost. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
Anime?
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the Tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
At last.
Ooh, the battle music. Hells yeah. What's the matter, chap? Want to rest for a spell?
Actually...
That's what I need, actually. I've got the stuff for such a situation, for I'm in a passionate of a splendid array of goods. What do you seek? You intend to charge us? Why, my lady, the supplies came from the fine city folk themselves. Surely they expect me to return the pay for them.
Okay.
Oh, so that's how it is. Can't use what we need without shilling out. Oh, now, let's cool this fiery ingratitude. Let's just take account of my lovely wares and celebrate shit. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm okay with what I have. It just sells everything. Dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Elda's taken an awful beating. Her arm was peeled off. I can't say whether she'll ever fly again. She's got a mite of power left, but if we push her too far and she falls upon midair, well, suffice to say we'll be in a right pickle. But I can't just sit still while you lot risk your lives. I'll get her airworthy again one way or another, or my name's not Neuros.
Quite.
Thanks for your patronage, lad. Let me know if there's anything else you need. So, I can come here and get free heals? Nice.
Please, take
Magla from across the entire country is gathered here. Anything's possible in a place like this. And yet, I feel confident in our victory. We have you on our side, and you have us to support you. I have faith in us. I am prepared for whatever may come. This is the end, so let's face it. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I've been thinking about it. Avenging Del, I mean. But now I understand. Del wouldn't want vengeance consuming me. Feel he's giving me a kick up the arse and telling me to move on. So I can't let Luis destroy everything. Not this country. Not the things Del loved. Let's wreck them together, you and me.
Your call.
Fair play. See if you change anything. Oh, okay, so I can talk to them, just put them in my party or not. I guess I never really understood, or not really understood, but like I guess I never really fathomed that. Alright, let's save.
Let's do it.
It's the end. The mission we're assigned the duty the prince was born into. Let's see them both to succeed. Success. Time to move forward. Are you ready? Let's go. We'll soon confront Luis. Finally put an end to him.
This place.
Place is more horrifying than I ever imagined. Really, it's like the end of the world.
But this is.
A place cannot become warped simply through colonization. There's nothing here other than Magla. So this is Luis's ideal world. New era in which only humans survive.
No way.
Is this truly the world Luis envisioned the whole time? A world built on power alone would be so desperately lonely.
Please, take care.
Please be careful. Feel powerful presence. Several, in fact. And none of them are Luis. Safe to assume we set traps for us then. Best deal with whatever she's sensing head on.
Yep.
True. You have an idea what would happen if we let them be. So let's press on and dismantle his plans.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
Right there.
Amazing! Great moves back there. No choice but to
There
cut
they
them.
are.
All right.
How's that?
Let's push through.
Come on. Take this. All right. How's that?
Everyone all right?
Power's getting. I see the enemy.
Oh, right. We hit him where it hurts.
Right there.
Push through.
You're weak against this. Do it again.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that?
Works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
There they are.
Push through. This'll do it. Come on.
Keep it up.
I see the enemy.
Let's do this.
That was brilliant.
Come and get me.
Sit back and watch.
Hey. Take this.
Hey, great job.
Hope this hits.
That ought to do it.
Hope this hits.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Let's push through. That was brilliant.
I mean, I should go up that way first.
Right there.
Come on.
Not all that glitters is gold, I suppose.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's
Feel
that?
the power coursing through me.
Right there.
Let's push through. This'll do it. All right. How's that?
Nice.
Cat?
You're gaining strength.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
Oh, right. We hit him where it hurts.
There they
God, the
are.
fact that they're playing the fucking title music is still like, oh my god to me.
Right there.
Push through.
That was well done.
What now?
That.
I see the
Come
enemy.
on. Take this. This'll do it.
We won't allow
It's
any
so
progress.
easy. Through.
He's a real ace.
See?
Purified.
That should take it down.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do it.
We'll have no trouble
Kaiser
finding a use
Pickle
for that.
Hobble. Alright, let's see what's on this other side then. Maybe this is the way we were actually supposed to go.
There they are.
All right. Yeah, how's that? We're like a charm. Keep
I see the enemy.
Take this.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Right there.
Come on. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah. Come on.
Right. Whatever it hurts.
There they are.
All right. How's that? This.
Dead end.
What?
Strange, isn't it? I'm sensing something. It doesn't feel like a dead end at all.
What if?
I wonder, is it possible that these stones move? I love when she like has that pose right there. Move? What do you mean? From what I can observe with my third eye, the magma that covers these stones is somehow connected to the magma from a place further on. I mean, if you get on these rocks, they'll take us else somewhere. God, I'm too thrilled about the idea. But I feel that strong presence from before just ahead. What do you want to do? Keep on going? Not now.
What now?
Let's try it now.
Ready?
Let's go. Never know if we don't try after all.
Please, take care.
Be careful. The flow appears tremendously swift. Wait, what? God damn it. Ah! Somehow we made it. You threw me trousers on that one.
Is that?
Look at the size of it. It's a real melancholy crystal. It's bigger than anything we've seen. The aura feels so much more intense than anything else. Galka speaks true. The scale of this magma is unlike anything we've ever encountered. We must be careful. Kind of reminds me of those sylvan statues back in the palace. That means there's bound to be a guardian nearby.
Incoming!
Something's coming. Watch out!
Look.
I think it's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt. 'Tis a familiar warning.
Stay on guard.
Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I've no fond memories of our first trial of this beast. But we must rally to the fight. Is it the worm human? Yep!
This is the one from the desert. I don't need flashbacks to getting eaten. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Can't remember if it was weak to fire or ice.
Rancor!
Let's go. Hot.
Fast dancer.
So, here, I'll make it weak to ice.
Great job, Judah.
I take my fullest
Now
power.
we're weak to something new.
I shall put all on the line.
Yeah.
You think yourself equal to a
Okay, it's
unique
always weak to
fertility
ice. Okay, good.
power of kings? Magma clone DNA, eh?
Steel. Nice one, Captain. Light. They sure don't give up easy.
That should do it.
Leave it out. Some commendable berries.
I'm all prepared.
Forward!
Not bad. I feel strong.
Not bad. That takes care of that. A good thing, too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. The sandworms are already the worst. We've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember? It was still the two of us making our way to Grand Trad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. Can't believe we've got this many friends on our side now. And we're fighting Luis himself.
True.
Yes. It's an odd kind of family we forged since we began our paths. Curious how our number grew. Though, of course, Naras would have it that we grew too many. But I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on.
Because
That's what we've got to show him. Gotta prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in.
Yeah.
Let's teach that sneaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if we can't see it.
All right.
All that's left is to destroy the crystal. Clyde, the deed is yours.
Just as I thought.
I don't sense as much magma. Seems as if the same mechanisms as the 4 statues in the royal palace. Believe it or like the king's servants. How do you mean?
I dare say.
An incredible flood of magma is corrupting this dreadful expanse. Seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, then to deliver it and descend it elsewhere.
what?
Does that mean these strange Maculata crystals are feeding Luis's incredible magic power? So if we burst the crystal, that means less magic for Luis to play with, yeah?
Right.
It's only possible. There should be more crystals around. Let's find them. Now, I wonder if there's a trophy for being Luis with full power then. Remains of the crystals growing brightly.
Look.
Look, something fell. You can feel incredible power in it. Oh shit! Is this the ultimate weapons? Brawler King's Fist, Hero King's Mace, Hero King's Abacus.
This is
A weapon. Seems like it came out of the crystal we destroyed. The way the magma courses through it. This is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodios in quality. And why is such a thing here? It being in those ruins would be one thing, but this place was created by Luis, wasn't it? Perhaps these were within the royal scepter the whole time, in some sort of sealed form.
that reminds me.
That fairy at the Triumph of the Dragon said something similar, didn't she? About how the royal scepter was crafted using the Hero King's legendary weapons. Ooh! Nice little bit of dialogue because we did that trial.
I dare say.
I wonder if the Maculadia crystal was potent because the weapons reside within its core. Now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we can put weapons like this to use.
You're right.
2 birds with 1 stone, chipping away at Luis's power while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy those other crystals.
Okay.
Hells yeah. We might as well go for that other one that we were at. Okay, good. They came back, which is good because I would like to level up. Or not. Persona Master!
There they are.
Tremble before me.
Not level up, but like get some
see the
shit back.
Nice. Gain strength.
Yes, this way.
There they are.
Looks like they found
Ow, ow,
I
ow.
see the enemy. Time for some closing. Let's push through. Charging in. Forward. All right. Let's push through. Charging in.
destroyed the crystal.
Thank goodness.
Seems like these crystals also come back every single time too, which is great.
I knew we could count on you.
Right there. All right. How's that? Time for some closing.
Such an elegant can fight.
I see the enemy. Come on! There they are. Forward!
Skill.
They found us. Look alive.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat. There they are.
You feel the power coursing through me.
I see the enemy.
Do this. Nice. You're gaining strength.
What now?
Prince!
Ready?
Let's go. I wonder if it'd be somewhat similar where I wonder if the enemies that guards the crystal is the same one no matter what
Be careful.
order I take them in. Or if it goes in the order. And then whatever weapons we get, it's the same thing. Now crystal is here as well. Which means... Yeah, I sense a presence nearby. I bet it's...
Careful now.
Didn't take long.
Don't tell me.
Something about that flapping sound. I remember. It can't be. No time for talk. It comes.
Get ready.
I felt anything so horrendous. It's gonna be a fight for our lives, so be careful. Which one? It's not the baby, is it? Oh, it's this thing.
The human from the border fort? But it looks different somehow.
It's weak to win, that's all I know.
Accept your fate. I must stay calm.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Fortunately, I don't think any of my guys know wind skills.
The rest is up
Oh,
to you.
well, I didn't want to change, but I guess we'll change.
Be home. Bet we'll do this together. Let me help.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Fucking... Our girl knows wind skills.
This might sting.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Does she not?
We all work
Guess
together.
not.
You can do this.
Come on now, Beelzebub! Beelzebub!
We'll do this together. Not this. Let's go.
Behold this power. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
I can do
Now
this.
they're weak to something new. I channel
This
my
should get
power.
rid of them all.
That's all to turn the tide of the battle.
Nice. Phew. Looks like we managed somehow. That was our third time fighting that human.
That reminds me.
Come to think of it, you said you encountered it at the border fort. That would make it your first human foe. I still remember. I was useless against it then. Not much different from when Halia, my home burned. But things are different now. I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
We'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Luis down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with all of us, lad.
Here we go.
Well, let's destroy the crystal. If you would, Clyde.
Got it.
Magic reaching Louis should be fine as well. At least a little. Let's look elsewhere. Must destroy the remaining crystals. What remains of the crystals is going brightly.
Let's go.
What I get?
What's this?
There are more weapons falling here. Must have come from that crystal we destroyed. Hero King's sword. Seems as though they'd be useful. Think we can use them in our showdown against Luis. I only got one? Huh.
What now?
Let me actually look at the weapons. 5+5 magic channeling the mage lineage. Significant MP recovery while buffed. Prevents mental status ailments. Reduce the cost of attacks that use HP. Significantly decrease the cost of money skills. Strength, magic, and endurance +5. Alright, the mind mask. I want to check something. I want to be sure that if I go back to Neuros and rest, would that fully heal me?
Come and get me. Dad, you're a beast. Right there.
That can come in handy. Pocket it.
Got the strength white mask. If I can find some devils and hierophants masks, I think that's all I really need.
Forward. I see the enemy. Push through. Charging in. Forward. Dad.
Did it.
I think that's all I need is just devil and hierophants and something else I think? Do I need a magician? Hierophant, devil, judgment. And yeah. Oh, I think, or do I need sun too? I need sun or magician or both. Let me see if it does heal me up. If it does, that's great.
Oh,
Yep.
I want to rest for a moment.
understood. Now then.
Hey, nice. It's like basically when you're at the end of Persona 5, you can just go talk to the velvet attendants outside. They'll fully heal you.
Right there. I shall rise. There they are. Time for some close. Charging in. Come on.
Power feels strong and still. Gain strength.
I see the enemy. Scale.
Mask dancer.
There they are. Time for some close. Charging in.
And that's the end of that.
Right there.
Such an elegant fighter.
Let's go this way.
There they are.
I knew you could do it.
Right there.
Good one.
What a fortunate find.
What now?
Prince!
What now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter what weapon I get, Dragon Legacy will always be better.
Right. Don't lose focus.
Crystal. On your guard. Alright, what human are we gonna face here? The one from the
Over to you.
funeral? Looks like that. Looks like this is the crystal we're looking for. No mistaking the stink of that murderous power.
Watch out!
I sense it too. It's strong. Everyone be careful.
There's an enemy.
Something's coming. Something huge. Roar. This is the very same I heard at the Grand Cathedral. A sign. This is the beast Louis brought to the capital.
Incoming.
We'll kill as many times as we have to. Attack! Can't believe I was right. It is the fucking thing.
The human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
It's okay. Let's go. The blade's edge.
Behold this power. This might sting.
Great job, Juna.
F summoner.
Now they're weak to something new. Yupa hit their weakness.
Perhaps face me. No. A wise choice.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'll cut through.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
I call upon a royal soul.
Oh, it's already like...
A bit much.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
It's already normally weak to fire.
Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna.
A summoner.
Now they're weak to something new.
I channel my power.
Yes, I hit their weakness.
I destroyed it.
Now,
I pray
aim
that
for
did
the
something.
heart.
You think yourself... Formidable indeed.
We'll do this together. Still up?
Ah, almost gone. Should be gone by after this turn. Hopefully.
I call upon a royal soul. This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna.
Take my fullest
Now
power.
they're weak to something new.
Oh shit, why I don't know why I didn't do the modified one, but that's fine.
A halfway decent risk. Ah! I didn't know I...
Yes, I've become stronger.
And that's that. Definitely stronger than the last time we fought. Not strong enough.
However,
Tis an oddly nostalgic triumph. The fact that I thought only to protect the home of the prince, and might someday return. It was my sole desperate intention. Oh, in fact, you've been fighting alongside His Highness the whole time. Indeed. But reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That journey fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
That's why.
Thus, I will use the power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have Clyde get his royal bum on the throne just as soon as we're thrown Louis out on his.
Yes.
Just so. There are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as king.
Got it.
Well, not destroy the crystal. Go ahead, Clyde. That ought to have weakened Louis's power to another small degree. Let's keep this up and destroy all the crystals. We seek the remaining ones. What remains of the crystals growing brightly.
Onward.
Look,
Mage King's Staff, Warrior King's Claymore, and Hero King's Lance. And then may add to our strength is welcome. We'll use them gladly.
Right.
What now?
Not as powerful, but it has a higher hit rate and it does increase critical hit chance. So I will put that on. Significantly reduce damage taken from being hit by your own weakness. Hells yeah. Increased strength of all magic. Ooh, that is very good. All right, guys. I think I am going to end the part off here. I'm going to make my way back to the start. And that will do it for this part of Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. I also thought we could have maybe beaten the game
I see the enemy.
in this part. But I think with us saying our, not really our goodbyes, but saying like, talking with all of our friends and such, I think that's what really brought about the length of this part out of everything. But anyway, guys, that's fine. So thank you all. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, I'm...
Right there. There they are.
Oh my god.
Come and get me. Charging in.
Good job.
Time for some close calls.
This safe. The crystal is no
I
more.
see the enemy.
This power's getting fierce.
But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of, you know, us saying our final well, not really, again, not the final goodbyes, but like saying like, hey, we're off to do what we need to do. And such like that. And what do you think of Tyrant Star? So an interesting place. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. So yeah, let me know. Next part should be the finale. If not, I have no idea what the fuck to do then. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you all again for watching, and let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.